Hello there, May 26th, 2024. Today's weight is 381.8. I just realized that I didn't make a video in May. I thought I made a video on May 3rd. I don't know why, because I was doing some editing of the video that I posted on May 3rd, I believe. But I didn't make a video for May. So now I'm here. And what's been going on? Well, number one, you notice the weight is inching up or curving up a bit. It's fine. I'm still very healthy in that regard of what I need to do, and I'm going to continue to do that. But I need to take steps to improve the weight loss. And we're getting to the point now where the tumors are shrinking, and I'm feeling better. However, the activity that I'm doing, I need to step it up. However, with my condition, Myasthenia Gravis, it is essentially one step forward, two steps back. So I need to figure out. So continuing to do that, I'm actually going in the negative. And it's life. Previously to May, I would get up, do my exercises, do the work on my computer, look for work, get that done. I have more responsibilities now and things I'm trying to do because I do want to do more workouts. But I can't do those workouts the way I want to. And I'm supplementing them by doing activities. I'm basically doing yard work. I'm doing more cooking, taking care of the pets, doing more walking. And being more active in general, which is the exact same thing I would be doing if I would be working out. However, what happens is it's a downward trend that occurs where I remember when I first was diagnosed with this condition, that's what happened. Basically, on Monday morning, after I'd rested and slept all weekend long and I'd not do a thing Saturday and Sunday, Monday I would work and I'd have not 100% battery pack, because again, 100% battery would be, where I was. But after my big attack, it went down to half. And so then I would basically, it's like a battery you have, then, after a while, the battery can never fully charge again. So I am inching to get that battery back to at least 100%, which is possible. I think I can rejuvenate my battery back. But right now, the battery only goes up to about 75, 77 around there. And I can feel it in my throat right now, the tiredness that occurs. So if I rest all weekend long, then on Monday, I'm at that 75%. Tuesday, I'm at 50. Wednesday, I'm at 40. It drops pretty logarithmically. By Thursday, I'm 25. And Friday, I'm down to 10. So I'm going to crash completely. So it just goes straight down like that. It swoops. And that's why on the weekends, I would not do anything. And I would go out, I would have food delivered, or I would just, sit and relax. And that's what I would classically do, like around during the week. I would basically not go into work or don't do anything on Monday, and then not go to work at all on Friday if I had to go in. So it would only be like Tuesday through Thursday I'd go into the office if I needed to, but I haven't done that in a while. But the point being here is that Friday would be like, it's by noon, I'm done. I've been doing that now for about, 6 years, where Fridays, it would be like, at noon, I'm done, I can relax. And that's why I would basically watch Friday Night Tights, enjoy the day, and have a very long weekend, per se. And Saturday and Sunday, I'd be in bed all day. But I can't do that anymore. I need to get out and do stuff. So that's what I'm trying to do. And what's been going on is I can't renew that battery, so then I get weaker. And what's going on now is my battery gets to 50%, not 75, so it's a little lower. And it's more like a condensed week where I get up, I'm energized, and then by noon, I am crashed down to 10, 20%. And then the rest of the day, it's a struggle. I can't stand. I can't even walk sometimes. And the muscles are so tight. And they don't move. Like if I want to try and move my arm, it won't move. And then I have to hold it, rest it, and then after a while it starts moving again. So it just tightens up, atrophy sets in almost, and then after a while, it relaxes. So it's very, very, frustrating. And cannabis does help, but in order to get cannabis, in order to heal myself, I need work. And in order to get work, I need to look for jobs. In order to look for jobs, I need to do things. So it's a vicious cycle. I can't do the things I need to do until I have work. In order to do the work, I need to work out and everything. So it's just, it's a very odd. Phase 2 is very, very weird in a way, that regard. But I'm going to continue to do that. And that came to me because every Sunday I say, okay, let's start fresh again. Let's get these videos out there every single day. Let's do this. And every single time I'm going to do these videos, I'm too tired to do them. And I can feel it right now. I feel the tiredness right here and in my legs all day today. It's only early afternoon. It's not even 3 o'clock yet. I think it's around 2 o'clock right now. What time is it? It's not almost 1 in the afternoon. Like today, I got up, I took care of the dogs, took care of the cat. It's raining today, so I didn't have to go outside. I mowed the lawn a few days ago, and that put me out completely. That's what happened. That's what really started it. But I knew it needed to get done. I knew I needed to work out, and it's at least I can do to make the place look decent and take care of the place. So I mowed. And I was fine. I did the front lawn, and I was fine. And I took a rest. I did the back lawn. I did this fine. I took a rest, but then I paid for it in the evening, and especially the next morning when I couldn't walk. And I said whatever. And I timed it correctly when it rained, so I did that. So yeah, I got it fine. But I have to figure out a balance here to do that. And the other thing here is that beggars can't be choosers, and I have gotten my food now for the last, few months, several months now, from the food pantry. And I have to, and I can't, because there's nothing. I have no money. I have no funds, and I'm very blessed. I'm grateful that for some reason my phone's still working. And I have shelter, I have power, I have, water. Okay, I can still survive for right now. But I need to return my car. I need to get a job. So I'm doing that. And then, I've been doing a lot of things, and I'll do that more on my main channel. This is weight loss, and I'll tell you what I'm doing here. But what I have been doing is, when they go to the food pantry, they give me food, and there's rice, there's beans, which I have a lot of that, so I don't have to worry about that. They have canned foods, which I want to avoid a little bit. And then they have some meat, fish, chicken, beef, and all that stuff. And today, or to say Sunday, because I cooked on a Sunday, is I made myself a seafood soup with rice. So I put in Brussels sprouts. Yes, they had Brussels sprouts there, and the Brussels sprouts aren't that bad if you cook them correctly. Brussels sprouts, carrots, corn, green beans, potatoes. What else was in there? Tomato, kale. And then for the fish, I used 3 types of fish because they gave me a tilapia. And I had canned tuna, and then I had a can of sardines. So I put all the fish in there and loaded it up, and I had some ginger sauce they gave me and some barbecue sauce, so I put that in there too. Because I had no spices either, and I just put all that in there, and that was my meal. And then I still have some of that, a lot of that, which will feed me tonight, Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday until Thursday, because Thursday is when I go to the pantry to get food. And I'm going to basically, try and keep this food as long as I can. And I still have other food. I have a crate of canned food that I still have. If that's my reserve, I have cereal, I have chicken broth, extract. I just add water, whatever. I'm gonna be creative with what I have. I have to, and I've been doing that because that's the one thing that I've been blessed with. When I was very young, I would go into the kitchen and I would grab one thing, grab another, put it together, and make a meal. I would always tout myself, and it was a story I would tell people, and I think I've said this before in my years on YouTube. If you bring me over to your house, give me your kitchen, I'll go to your kitchen, I'll open up the cabinets, and I'll make you a gourmet meal. And you know what? By damn it, I've done it. I do it for myself every single day. I open up the crate, pick some food, mix it up, and it's a wonderful dish. And I had a wonderful meal. I'm very grateful that I'm doing that. And again, I don't eat fast food. It's been a year since I have fast food. I haven't had a Coke in over, my God, since Christmas, I think it was, But again, I miss Coke, of course. Coca-Cola, not Coke, not cocaine. Anyway, but now I'm having my tea here. And again, I made the tea. Having that, and then I have peanut butter, just little staples in doing that. But everything's been going okay. I've been eating right. I do want to continue the weight loss, and I need to figure out how to do that. So I have to balance everything out. But the main focus of this May has been updating my resume in a certain format that I can extract it out and put it online, send it out to recruiters where they can parse out the skills that they are looking for, because they're not technical, for a job. Recruiters are recruiters. Recruiters are just, data sweepers, or they'll have AI doing it, whatever. But, it's here or there for their channel. Go there, please subscribe to me, and subscribe to all my channels. I have a channel here, My Weight Loss Quest. I have my main channel, which is actually a younger channel by a few months on YouTube. My moniker, Reuben-C-Haynes. I have my Rumble channel, which I'll be doing more videos on Rumble because, again, Google is being dicks with everything. So I'm going to do more on Rumble, which I already do because I had my conjecture. I have, Mr. 199, going to be doing those things. So I have Rumble. There'll be more presence on Rumble coming up shortly because I have to do that because of what we're going on politically. And we're getting to the real political season now because we're end of May. June's coming up. The election's going to be ramping up. You have the conventions coming up. So things will be going there. But that's for there. And then, of course, on X, I have 3 accounts. I have my Mr. 199, my conjecture, and of course, my main X account being Reuben-C-Haynes. I want to get back to, again, I want to get back to doing things I want to do. I had my phone, I had my iPhone for a while, my Apple Watch, and I haven't had it for a while. And I'm using a different phone now that's not Apple, not Android. So all of my codes are on my Android phone that I used for development at one time. I was going to do that before I got sick. And that phone has now died. I did save everything to the cloud. However, I need to restore it on a Google phone, which I don't have and can't afford to get. So I can't restore certain things. So my Instagram is currently locked because I can't log into it, and to unlock it, it would take a few days to do that. But I say, you know what? I don't worry about it right now. Because Instagram is just like Facebook. I don't post on Facebook anymore. I don't post on Instagram. That's all part of Meta, and I, like I said, Google the same way. I don't want to do anything on Google either because Google's full of crap. Google is going to start hammering down doing things. And I'm now seeing a lot of creators out there that are going to be moving over to Rumble and doing things. So, you know what? I may do that same thing. It's time to go to Rumble. But the most important thing here is I am going to continue to fight every single day for my weight loss journey. The fight goes on. You have to stay positive about what you're trying to accomplish. When I started this channel, I've said it before, it was more about, yeah, you're fat. You've been fat all your life. and don't stop eating food and work out. But it was never that. I was never about me overeating. It was always about the condition I had that I didn't know I had. The issue with the brain, the issue with the spine, the esophagus, my intestines, and then this tumor I have here, and then my legs, the hip, and of course the feet. Never let go of the feet. So what's going on with those three things? I've already mentioned it. My head is fine. The stiffness in my neck is there, but it's not as bad as it was before. So that is a good thing. Everything here is going very well. I can still hear a little cracking back and forth. But again, no major issues. The only thing I feel is the tightness in my jaw, but I have to do the mewing and continue to do that to get it working. But the residual is I'll have trouble talking after a while. So there it is. Moving down to the feet, getting better, getting wider. Continue to move them up and down, this and that. Got to get it done. The one thing that's still a struggle, of course, is the hip area. Because that is where the big belly and tumor are. And I got to get rid of it. And of course, I am trying to, crack the back, crack the hip, loosen it up, and it is hard. And it feels like, when you are trying to crack your knuckle and you need to crack it and it hurts, that's what it feels like all the time. Like it has to be cracked and popped, and it won't pop. Sometimes it does, and I feel that release. Sometimes, most of the times it doesn't. But I'm going to keep it up and try to get it done. So that's where I am right now. And I'll just say, phase 2 has been a very difficult phase. It's been very difficult. The struggle is real. But I'm going to continue to fight and battle because I know that there are people out there like me that are every day have struggles, have challenges that you have to do. And I'm going to keep on doing it. Keep on motivating myself every single day to get the job done and do it right. So come along the journey with me. Follow me here. I'll start to do more videos. Hopefully, I'm not going to make any promises, but I do want to start making daily videos again. I want to get back to where I was and get back to being under 300, which I haven't been in, my God, since I was a teenager. And you become Mr. 199. So I'm going to still hold that. The next biggest goal is getting down to like 330, then 300, 270, that's high school weight, and then 200 will be on. But I've got to be moving it. Today's a rainy day, so I can't be outside, but I'm going to start doing more exercises, modified, to get those things done. Anyway, guys, talk to you soon. Have a great day and stay positive. And happy Memorial Day to everybody. I'll do it another video tomorrow, hopefully, but if I don't, happy Memorial Day. Remember those who have fallen. We have a lot to be grateful for. And that's another thing why we have to stand up and fight back for our republic. Remember, we live in a republic, not a democracy. And we'll talk to you later. Go see me on Rumble. Go see me on YouTube. Go see me on X. I'll put something there too. Take care, guys.